In July of 2023, the Common Council of the City of Whitewater adopted Policy 602.01, also called the Affordable Housing Policy. The purpose of the policy is to assist homebuyers and developers by addressing the lack of housing stock available in the city. One of the main ways of supporting these opportunities is to help homebuyers find their primary residence with as little economic stress as possible. The Down Payment Assistance Loan Program, later referred to as the Affordable Housing Loan, is a component of the policy which is administered by the Community Development Authority, or the CDA, for the City of Whitewater. Whitewater native Waylon Raup has become the first member of the community to receive aid from the Affordable Housing Policy through the CDA's loan program, and has since settled into a new home with his family. The following is an interview with Mr. Raup, where he shares his experiences with the policy and how it has affected his new life in the City of Whitewater. Can you provide some background information about yourself and your family?
My name's Waylon Raup. I am from the Whitewater area for the most part. My family's been here for a long time, my grandfather, then my father, and now me and my kids. Went to Lincoln School growing up, moved away at one point because I couldn't exactly afford to be in Whitewater. Went through different family scenarios and decided to come back to Whitewater. So here I am, now I'm a member of the city.
So how did you hear about the Affordable Housing Loan Program?
I heard about it through Heather Spees. We were actually just talking and I said, maybe I want to get a house, maybe I don't, and I wasn't real sure. And she said it's something I should look into when I talked to my bank. So went down to First Citizens, talked to Katie, and sort of got guided through the process, and here we are.
So what exactly motivated you to apply for this loan once you heard about it?
Once I heard about it, it helped me because I needed more of a down payment. I could go with less of a house and come up with a down payment that would be okay, but this helped me get over the hump, and it helped me to actually get into a house in the City of Whitewater.
For sure. So what's been your experience with the Affordable Housing Loans application process?
The application process was pretty easy. There was a little bit of a gray area because I was number one, but now that the city seems like it figured it out, I think it went pretty smoothly.
How has your life changed with the assistance of the Affordable Housing Loan?
I have a house now, so rather than having the usual headaches I had before, now I have house headaches, which are good ones.
So were there any aspects of the loan's terms and conditions that you found particularly helpful, or conversely, were there any that were particularly challenging?
No, actually it was very customer friendly, if you will. I was very surprised by the way it worked. There wasn't the headaches, there was some questions to start just because it was the first one. More questions even from the bank than from me, and we just all wanted to make sure to cross our T's, dot our I's. So it was pretty well.
So now, going forward, in what ways do you believe the Affordable Housing Program will positively affect your community?
I could really see this program pulling some families back in. That's being a lifelong member of the area, normally Whitewater Township, Lima Center, now the City of Whitewater. It's good to see families come back. The more families with kids, the better. And I think this is definitely a way of doing that. And it's always better to have people in their own home, taking care of their own stuff, rather than renting.
Are there any suggestions or improvements that you recommend for the program?
The only thing I can suggest is advertising. It was slight word of mouth is the only way I heard about it. There wasn't anything out there that I found that sort of explained it. So I had the banker do most of the work. Katie did really well making the phone calls. So that part was nice. Just a big thank you to the City of Whitewater, Katie down at First Citizens, and Heather Spees, my realtor.
Well, thank you so much for your time. Good to have you here.
Thank you.
For more information about the Affordable Housing Policy, please contact Bonnie Miller, Administrative Assistant for the City of Whitewater CDA, at the following addresses.